Hey folks, Drew Walden here with Papaw Odells, and this is my mandolin, and it's time for new strings. So I'm going to try a new set of strings, and I just thought, hey, let's see how they compare to the EJ74s that are on this. So this mandolin currently has D'Addario EJ74 mediums phosphor bronze, and someone told me on the phone the other day that I should try these flatwound stainless steel strings. And so I have used these strings on a few different mandolins. So I thought, hey, I really like the way they feel. They got a very, very warm sound. I don't know how they're going to sound on the Collings, but let's put them on there and find out together. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video. Just going to be changing one course at a time. I'm not going to be doing any fingerboard cleaning or anything like that. I think we've had these strings on. I'll have to look and get you the exact date that I put these on. They still sounded pretty good, but they're feeling kind of grody. And I don't like when my strings start to feel grody. I actually kind of prefer the sound of a dead string on a mandolin. I know that's weird, but I kind of like it. Kind of like the way phosphorus bronze sounds after it's been played in a little bit. But then they get to a point where they kind of feel sticky and grody. I don't like that. It grosses me out. And I can't play. I mean, one, it's disgusting. But two, I have a hard time playing, sliding around, and if you're trying to play anything fast, that little bit of friction does make a difference, I think. These strings, these flat wound strings, they're the D'Addario EFW 74. And they are right at 20 bucks. So kind of an expensive string. I mean, not really if you compare it to a coated string, I suppose. But I would say that these flat wound strings are more difficult to make, which is why they're more expensive. Just like that, we've got one down. All right, let's move on to the D string. I've also been playing with a different pick here lately. It's quite a bit brighter sounding than the Wiegand that I've usually played with. I've switched over to one of these rounded Dunlop prime tones. It's got a little bit of grip on it. I really like the way they sound. I like the speed. I feel like I've really been working on my speed here lately. And I feel like with that rounded edge, I can play faster than I can with the triangle Wiegand that I typically use. You can hear the difference. Let's see if you can hear this. It's a much brighter sounding pick on the string. The pick click isn't bad though. I don't really hate pick click. You know, some of these other picks that I've tried get really, really bad pick click, and I just really hate the way that sounds. Although I've realized that the people listening to you play can't really hear it. So for example, if somebody is playing in front of me with a pick that I know has a lot of pick click, when I'm playing with it, I can't hear the pick click on their instrument, so it must be something how close the pick is to your ear. Or maybe I just got really bad technique. I don't know. Hard to say. Bet you can hear my breathing really, really loudly. Or not loud. Bet you can hear my breathing very well with this mic on. I breathe so hard. My wife's scared that I'm got something wrong with me. I'm gonna fall over dead. Speaking of my wife, there she is. She's gonna adjust the camera for me. How nice. Thank you, honey. Come over here and say hello. Come say hello. Come say hello to the camera. Hello. Hi. Almost done. 2 strings to go. Then we'll get to tune it up and see how they sound on this mandolin. Its strings are so funny, you know, because some strings will sound really, really good on some mandolins. And it goes for all stringed instruments, really. Guitars, fiddles, banjos. Really depends on the instrument. So I recommend trying different strings to see which ones really bring out the best quality in the particular instrument. Plus, it's just fun to experiment. The only problem is you have to put them on, and that it's one of my least favorite things to do, and I do it all the time, which is hilarious. But not typically on mine. I don't change my strings very often on my personal instruments. I only change them when they start feeling gross. They start feeling gross and sticky. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it worse than I hate changing strings. So, all right, we'll let them stretch out a little bit and get it tuned back up, and then we'll do a sound demo for you. So hang tight. Let's try it with the prime tone pick now for comparison. Let's see here. So this was the Wiegand. This is the pick that I've been using for about 15 years. And then here's the pick. The prime tone 1.5 sculpted plectra is what I've been using here recently. Let's hear the difference. Let me know in the comments what you think about the sound of these strings and the sound difference between these 2 picks, the Wiegand and the prime tone. If I can find it, I've got a sound demo of the original video where we put those UJ74s on several months back. I'll try to put a clip in here to show the difference between these strings and those. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, in the comments, let me know what you think about the strings and how they sound on this mandolin and the sound differences between the picks. Look forward to reading those comments. Have a great day. Take care.